good morning, good afternoon, whatever it is, wherever you are. It's me again, Jen. Hello. And it is Tuesday. It is the 9th of February, and we are currently reading from the Tarot of the Divine, which is a deck that was lent to me very graciously by my dear friend and tarot student Taylor. And this is a deck that maybe I will add to my own collection because I think that the mythology and the folklore and the divine beings that are represented in it are just absolutely fascinating because they're from all over the world, some that I've never even heard of before, which is a lot of fun. And the cards themselves are beautiful. The colors are bright, and I am a very bright color kind of tarot reader person. I like that. So, without further ado, let's see what card we have for this Tuesday. Okay, so I try to always tell you guys whether it comes upright or inverted. This one happened to come up inverted, but I always show it to you upright. It is the Ace of Cups. Upright, the Ace of Cups typically means relationship bliss and happiness and kind of new and exciting things. Inverted though, it's a bit on the flustered side, shall we say. It's not really a bad thing, it's just more of a stagnation maybe, or just not feeling quite up to the way things should be. You might not be necessarily unhappy, but you're not really happy either. So it's not a super negative card either way you look at it, but it's not a happy card if it's inverted. So, maybe that's just the Tuesday feeling of we're still early on the week and I just don't wanna. So I hope that your week gets better, and I hope that that's all this is with the Tuesday card. But the other thing, typically with the Ace of Cups, I should say the aces of anything, the aces are usually represented by a hand sort of offering the symbol of the suit. So in this case, it usually is a cup. And in this case, it is a cup. I'm going to guess that it's a cup of sake or some maybe tea. I don't know, it's in a bowl like that. So because it does have what I think is either a Japanese or a Chinese symbol. Please forgive me on the more Asian languages. I'm not real keen. I'm learning. I'm learning. But I don't really know what the myth is of this one other than, sake's pretty good. I enjoy it. And so I feel like if you want the warm and fuzzies, that's definitely a drink of choice. And being that it is in a bowl, in a cup, it still sticks to the representation of the Ace of Cups. I'm really not sure on this one. So I think I'll probably do a lot of deferring to the book in terms of the myth and the legend that surround it. But I do like the kind of fans and lanterns that are up here above it. It gives it a very celebratory festival like feel, which, if you don't really know the cards, at least you know, hey, this is positive, this is celebration, this is joy. And with the hand kind of floating over here, offering more to fill the cup, that's a nice way of kind of depicting that emotions and flowing and joy and all of those things in the your cup runneth over, so to speak, energy about this card. Aces are new beginnings, cups are emotions. They also do have to do with water. So while this is not water in a typical sense, fire water being what it is, I think sake is an excellent representation of kind of water from the gods or positive feelings and all that kind of stuff. I also like the idea that sake is typically enjoyed warm. So it's not just like splashing cold water on you. It's this warm, inviting, very positive feeling, warm fuzzies, like I was saying before. So I love that. I love the colors of this card too. I don't know how well they show up on the screen, but they are a very bright turquoisey color with very golden backgrounds on there. I just think that this is awesome. And now I'm super curious as to what the myth is. So in the cute little guidebook, we will check out the myth related to the Ace of Cups. Oh, okay. It is Japanese mythology. Please forgive my pronunciation of the next word. It is Matsuo's sake. I have no idea what Matsuo is, and I do know what sake is, so get points for that. But it says a reason to drink and be merry. Um, this is saying that sake is the drink of the gods, and it also brings people closer to the spirit world. So interestingly, when I was looking at the um, card and the little flags and things in the background, I also was thinking, kind of temple in the sense of like funerary rites, which I suppose could be an inverted way of looking at this card as well, as like in a funerary kind of situation when the person has had a positive life or good experiences and all this, and the loved ones are surrounding them, it isn't entirely a sad occasion. It's sad in the sense that you're letting them go and they're passing on, but it's also kind of that celebration of their life, the celebration of all the things that they have taught and that they will pass on to the next generation. So maybe that's one way to look at the Ace of Cups is we we drink and have festivities for the big milestones in our life. Whether those milestones are sort of greetings and coming togethers and new beginnings, or they're kind of endings, closings of chapters, especially end of life. It is in a lot of cultures a new beginning, but there is a sadness to it too because there's a letting go or releasing of things. So maybe that's a good way to kind of look at the Ace of Cups when it's inverted is yes, it's sad, and yes, it's kind of letting go of something that no longer serves you to make room for something that can and will. So that's all it tells me. So if anybody has any information on Matsuo's sake and why it's specifically Matsuo's sake, please let me know because I have no idea. I'm totally lost on that one, and it doesn't give me a lot of information other than hey, this is the name of the sake. So I will do a little research, and I hope you will too, and check that out. And until next time, enjoy your Tuesday. And hopefully, it is a positive one, and hopefully, tomorrow will be even better. Until then, stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.